Fred gets on there, if he's listening, check you in and out, or you can just check in. Give him a shout. AAHCT WB8 BMW. Good morning, Craig. How you doing this morning?
WB8 BMW. Good morning, Jim. I am doing a bit chilly. It was 23 degrees in April in Ohio with not a cloud in the sky, and it was cold. There you have it. But it's going to warm up. I love these 40 to 50 degree swings in the day. So with that, you're running just about right on time, so that's a good thing. So to all the pre-netters out there, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the sunshine, and I guess we should just be thankful for the day the Lord gave us. So there you are. WB8 BMW, AAHCT, 73s, my friend, as always, Jim. We love hearing you in the morning, especially when you use a rusty needle and ice-cold coffee. I love that. So take care, my friend. 73s.
Alrighty, Craig. Well, I wish I didn't have to do all that, but I don't mind it a bit. That'll keep me vertical. KDA CFH WB8 BMW. Well, Randy, I'd say you got two pups in your lap because it's cold out there. Your daughter's still sleeping, and everybody's doing good. How'd I do, Randy?
KD8 ZSH. Good morning, Jim. You're close. I got all three in my lap this morning. They wanted out early, got cold, come back in, and they piled in my lap. So here I am. I just hope everybody's having a good day today. Looked at the long-range forecast, and I think one day next week we're supposed to hit 80. So and that works for me. I just told my wife we better start thinking about checking on the AC here pretty soon. But it's not there yet, so we kind of better take it one day at a time. That's about all I've got, Jim. I hope your day is great. Back to you.
All righty, Randy. Well, I was going to say 3, but I thought, I'll try 2. All righty. Now we'll go down and see what the critter is doing now. They're probably all hunkered down this morning, but boy, this afternoon and the rest of the week, they're going to be active. They should be practicing. KA8MNT WB8 BMW. What's on the agenda for the critters there, Tom? Anything exciting or just practice? Oh, I snuck in early this morning, and he's still napping. That's all right. It's a good legal excuse. All righty, let me see. This here is Wednesday, so we'll go down and check in with Mark. WB6BJN WB8 BMW. Good morning, Mark, and how are you and Sarah doing?
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Jim. Good morning to everybody on the Barometer Net this morning. We're having a good morning. Sarah's up already. She acted like she felt good. I'm feeling good. Can't complain. Oh, I probably could, but you know what? 50% of the people are glad it happened, and the other people don't care. So why do it? But no, I'm just kidding. People don't really think that way, but hey, we're having a good day. Let's see. Currently, it is 30.28.2 on the barometer, and it is holding steady. 44.1 degrees and 34 degrees on the dew point. Humidity
67%. It's fairly dry. There's a 10% depression in the dew point. They're 10 degrees apart. Let's see. Southeast at 0 to 2 on the wind. No rain today or yesterday, and no rain, I guess, for quite a while right now. That's maybe not until next week here. We'll talk more about that later. And it's going to be about 75 degrees today. I think I might get out in the sun at some point today. That is just absolutely great. And you guys, I believe, are going to have some nice weather too. And just a little preliminary before my weather, for folks that live in Florida or hurricane-prone areas in the Atlantic this year, I have good news, and we'll talk about that later. Back to you, Jim, WB6BJN, and hope you and Judy are doing great.
All righty, Mark. Well, the JAXs are next. That's in Jacksonville, Florida. And, the weather's always good down there. Let me see. I had a short straw yesterday. I think we're going to try for the pretty one today. K8, JAX, WB8, VMW. Good morning, Jacksonville.
Well, good morning there, Jim. This is KHAAX, Portable Pedestrian. You got me. You got it right today. And WHAAX is waving, and K9LUCY is trotting along at a pretty good pace today. So we have overcast skies down here this morning and 64 degrees. We're headed up to around 70. So we did get around a half an inch of rain since yesterday, so that's a good thing. We really needed it, and things are starting to look a little better around here. Our pond is starting to fill up just a little bit more. And anyway, you will have an extra 2 minutes and 40 seconds of daylight today, so that's something to look forward to. And I think we might get a little more rain, so I hope you have a wonderful day there, Jim, and tell Judy we said hello. This is KHAAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. All righty, well, good. Sounds good. We might get a little bit of rain today if it don't snow before it rains. But we're starting out cold, and we might get something here. We don't know yet. But the sun comes up, and I'll be on the porch. And so you and K9LUCY and Rod and Lucy, or Missy if she stops by, and, of course, the kids. All stay safe, stay healthy, stay well. Alrighty, K5, CFY, WB8, BMW. How about it, Ray? Did Fred let you go out this morning for a walk? Oh, well, maybe our electronic connections ain't working too good this morning. How about it, Ray? We'll give you one more chance, and then we'll jump down to LJ and see if he's awake. WB8 VMW. Nope, guess not. KB8 LJ, WB8 VMW. Good morning, LJ.
WB8 VMW in the early group here. This is KB8LJ, and I'm waking up and figuring I got to get to work on a few things today, like got to get my taxes filed. As far as I know, they're all done. I just got to have the computer connect up to the website where the taxes get filed and let it all happen. And it takes a little while, but normally it's not at all difficult. So I'm glad about that, and be looking forward to the fact that we're getting more and more daylight, and it's looking like it's nice outside, and I'll get out and enjoy it. So with that, KB8LJ, back to net.
All righty, LJ. Well, it sounds like everybody's got things pretty well in hand, you know, and there's going to be some nice days after today, so I don't think you're going to have to break out the big coats after today. All righty, well, let me see, KA8MNT, I haven't heard from him, and let's see, there was one other. Oh, that was Phil up there, Grandpa. Well, all righty, we got about 2 minutes, so anybody wants to jump in and say good morning, now's the time.
Well, good morning, Jim. KCFQB. Coming through Newberry today. So, 23 degrees. Yeah, I slept right. I checked into the net last night. I fell asleep during the net. And the next thing I woke up at 9:30 or 9:20 about, and here I hear the Colorado astronomy net. Josh or Nick or one of them connected up to it. So, Lieutenant, back your way, Jim. Sounds pretty decent. A little crackle in there, but not bad. Back it comes. KWQB. Yeah, I got the Allstar TV switch in my ear. KWQB.
All righty, Mark. Yeah, a little crackly in there, but it was 100% copy. All righty, well, we got 30 seconds before I turn it over to Fred there. So we'll go ahead and get him up and running if we've got the dogs out and back in, okay? WAAKOC, WB8BMW. Okay, Fred, I got them up milling around. Now it's your turn to get in there, separate them, and make everything nice and legal. WB8BMW. Back to net.
WB8BMW from WA8KOC. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Cummings. It's great to hear you. You're sounding pretty chipper and alive this morning. I wonder what you're going to have for breakfast. So enjoy hearing you, getting people together in the pre-net and taking control of things. And you do a fabulous job. And just stick around for a moment if you would. CQ. This is WA8KOC, and I am calling CQ for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. The Barometer Net's brought to you Monday through Saturday, starting at 7 a.m., going till whenever. And NT8D takes Mondays, I take Tuesdays and Wednesdays. AA8CS Gary Shorter takes Thursdays and Fridays. And Saturdays are covered by N8WB Stephan, or K8PMI Phil, our newly elected Vice President, or a net control operator to be announced. Barometer Net comes to you on Silvercreek's repeater, which is located in Doylestown, Ohio, frequency 147 Mark 390 megahertz. CTCSS code for the repeater is 114 Mark 8. It's a controlled net. All traffic should pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. My name's Fred, and I'm glad to be here with everybody this morning. I'm going to throw it back over to Jim, see if has the menu changed for breakfast, Jim? Over to you.
No, I wouldn't dare change the recipe because that's the only thing that keeps me vertical, you know. If I don't have my bacon-flavored oatmeal, I tried throwing it in the yard a couple times and it killed the grass. so I don't throw it in the yard no more. I can throw it in the driveway, but it dissolves the limestone. So I might as well just eat it, and it keeps me healthy. You hear that, Bill? He'll probably come in and say something about it, but anyway. Alrighty, everybody out there is feeling pretty good this morning. I feel good, except I still got a stiff neck. I don't know, maybe it's from trying to turn my head too far when a pretty girl walked up the road in the front of the porch there. And, well, maybe Judy slapped me. Maybe that's what done it. But anyway, I'm doing good. Judy's, there she is, and she's waving at you, Fred. Gary, you can wave at Fred, but Gary is the waver. But anyway, you got a wave there, Fred. Alrighty, we'll turn it over to you, and now that she's up and got my bacon-flavored oatmeal, I better get started, or she'll throw a skillet down the hallway at me. So everybody stay safe, stay well. Back to Net.
Jim, thanks for being here with us this morning, as always. Give Ms. Judy our best from Roseanne and I, and you take care of yourself and have a wonderful Wednesday. It's going to be nice and warm in the 60s. I think it's going to be a much nicer day than yesterday. Starting off a little cool, but we'll be all right. Take care, Jim. 7-3. Anyone who's short-time mobile or an Outlander that would like to come in and chat with us a little bit, this is WA8KOC looking for check-ins for the Barometer Net.
Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Charlie Echo Mobile.
WAGXX, in and out. Have a great one, Fred.
Delta, India, Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia. Good morning.
WA8KOC, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG, Nick, short time.
K8OWX, mobile.
KD8HAG, Tim, mobile, and I'll be in and out.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Good morning, Brother Fred. Craig, short time.
Here is
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Uniform, KF8EQ, Adam, mobile.
This is KHAAX.
Okay, I'm going to pick it up there. Some collisions, but I think I ironed everything out. I'm not too sure. I'm going to get to the short timers first. And I heard WA8GXX, Tom, over in Barberton. Tom, I got you marked in and out. Thanks for the check-in, pal. Also, Tim out in Litchfield. KD8HAG was in and out. Thank you both. KD8SLG, just Nick. Good morning, buddy. How are you? WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Fred, and all the Barometer Net. It's 26 degrees down the farm this morning. Got to get out early. Thanks for getting me in here. It is Wednesday. So we've got the Board and Breaker Net this afternoon, the N5 XQK Memorial Board and Breaker Net. Dustin's not going to be there, so I'll have the first hour. We'll probably hear Ray the second hour. And don't forget the Beacon Net tonight at 10 o'clock. Early check-in start at 9:30. Hope to see a bunch of you there. Thanks, Fred. Have a great net. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
No, sir. Thank you, Nick, for the reminders of our Super Net Wednesday, quote-unquote. I think that's the way they put it. We've got plenty of radio action going on here on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's repeater, and we sincerely hope that everybody partakes and enjoys some camaraderie, and I think there'll probably be some great trivia this evening. And depending on what goes on with the Board and Breaker Net, I know that when Ms. Nancy runs the second hour, she has some interesting, perplexing, and mind-jolting questions to ask about our pasts. Take good care of yourself, Nick. I'll say 7-3 and move on. AAHCT, Brother Craig, it is all yours. Be careful. That mic might be hot.
WA8KOC, good morning, Brother Fred, and there isn't anything down here that's hot. 23 degrees, the sun's coming up, and that's going to change, I'm sure, in the next hour or so. It'll start warming up. But wow, a beautiful day. The sun is above the horizon now, at least down here. And wish everybody a safe journey. And thank you for being the NCO. We do appreciate it. And I'm going to turn it back to you because I hope you're just busy until about 10 after 8. So there you go. This is AA8CT, turning it back to WA8KOC. Brother Fred, be safe, be good, and have a wonderful...
Okay, Craig, you have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you for checking in with us. Your brother sincerely appreciates it. I think it's going to be a great day. It will. A lot warmer than yesterday. Whatever you do, be safe, buddy. I will talk to you soon. KD2HCE, WA8KOC. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, everybody. Got the VTech and 40 in the mobile. Coming up on DX Engineering, doing a New York run, be on the Barometer Net EchoLink somewhere in PA about that time. Just saying good morning because I'm not usually up this early. So have a great day, everybody. KD2HCE on the VTech and the mobile. Have a great day. 7-3, KD2HCE clear.
Appreciate the check-in, Chris. Drive safe. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful Wednesday. KJ5DIT. Morning, Matthew. How are things out in Arkadelphia? Good to hear you.
Things are going good. No kids yet. I heard them upstairs. They're watching TV. I've got to turn the lights on them and let them know they need to come down. Get ready for school. It's picture day today. Nana's worried. She wants them to look nice and pretty. But things will go fine. Enjoyed the time in Little Rock yesterday. Had a nice time. Youngest Daniel, he did fine. Even Nana gave him her phone, moved it to cartoons and things happen. So, today I got to spend a little time in Hot Springs. So you all have a good day. It's going to be a nice one for us. Right now, it's kind of on the cool end. We're dealing with 40s in the morning and 60s and 70s in the afternoon. So, 73.
KJ5DIT, WA8KOC. Matthew, marvelous. Glad to know you're going to have a good day. You have a wonderful Wednesday. Be safe. We'll talk to you soon. KE8OWX. Thomas, your mobile. Good morning. How's your Wednesday going so far?
Hey, good morning, Fred. We're doing okay. Got up late, so was worried I wasn't going to be able to grab breakfast and coffee, but managed to squeeze that in right before I had to leave, and we're on the road. Looks like it's going to be a nice day, but cold, so we planned accordingly, and we're going to have a good one. Hopefully you do too, and we'll catch you again. KE8OWX, back to net control.
Always good to hear from you, Thomas. You take good care of yourself. Glad you got your breakfast and coffee. At least that wasn't missing. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Enjoy the warmer weather. I look forward to talking to you next time. Take care, pal. WOKHJAX. Ms. Wendy, good to hear you this morning. I'm assuming you and Rod are out as portable pedestrians, and hopefully the seas have calmed a little bit down there. Over to you, WA8KOC.
This is KAJAX, portable pedestrian, and it's pretty windy down here this morning. We have 17-mile-an-hour gusts and 64 degrees, and we're headed up to 70 today. So it's going to be a little gusty. The waves are going to be 18 mile an hour. Or I'm sorry, yeah, 18-foot winds or waves. And it's very overcast. I think we may get a little more rain today. We had about a half an inch since yesterday morning, and gale warnings down here. So a little bit nasty. Raining this morning, so just a little wet. But that's good. We need it. So hopefully you have a wonderful day up there. Thanks for giving us a call there, Fred. And of course, W8JAX and K9LUCY are along with us. So hope you have a wonderful day. This is KAJAX, portable pedestrian.
Wishing you a very good morning, Ms. Wendy, and also for Rod. When you were talking, Roseanne came down and brought me a bowl of pears and tangerines, and she goes, "Is that Wendy?" I said, "Yes, it is." She goes, "Tell her I said hello." So hello. You guys, I think maybe I'd steer clear of the beach today. Give it a couple days to calm down. Those are pretty rough seas. Give Rod our very best, because I didn't hear his voice in there. Give Ms. Lucy a pat on the head for us. We'll look forward to talking in the near future. And if I don't talk to you, guys have a great rest of your week. Take care, Wendy. KF8ETU. Good morning, Adam. WA8KOC here. How are you?
Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. I'm not going to talk about the weather. We all know what Mother Nature is doing to us, but there's a great big orange ball in the sky trying to warm things up. I didn't hear it announced, but I got the email about the POTA event coming up. I'm excited for it. I'm doing wilderness first aid training that day, but I intend to come straight from the training and join the club and activate Wingfoot Lake State Park. So hope everybody has a great day. I'll say 7-3 from KF8ETU.
I don't know how many of our Outlanders know about this area, but Adam, isn't it wonderful we live in this area because we've got the Portage Lakes, all these wonderful country parks, got the Mogador Reservoir, Nimisila Reservoir. I mean, it's a beautiful area to live in, and if you can find a house out in the country, it's really great. Whatever you do, enjoy POTA when you get there. Josh and his crew do a great job arranging these field events, and yeah, just enjoy yourself all you can. You take good care of yourself. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. Glad you're in here with us. 7-3. That is the bottom of my list so far. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Good morning. WA8KOC.
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Tango, Uniforms 2, Munson, Ohio, Mobile. KC1DQF, Paul.
Good morning, Fred. KD8ZSH, Randy and Akron.
Control, please copy November 8, X-ray, November Victor. Name is Chef, and I will be in and out this morning. Everyone have a great day.
JN, Clarksville, Tennessee.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, KF8, EOG, Pete, Mentor, Mobile, in and out, because you're busy.
Good morning, Fred.
KC8, Lost Plain, Victor, coming to Newberry.
November 8, Juliet Kilo Oscar, Joe in Willoughby via EchoLink.
Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Echo, Mike New Franklin.
KFA Sierra Foxtrot, Mark in Watford.
WA8KOC, this is Kilo Echo 8 Victor Quebec X-Ray, KE8VQX Joe in Akron.
WA8KOC, this is K8CWS, Kilo 8 Charlie Whiskey Sierra, Corbin in Columbus. Good morning.
November 8, Whiskey Sugar, Bill in New London.
Net control, please copy Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry in Ellenboro, West Virginia, KF8 ERZ.
Kilo Charlie 8 Golf Whiskey KC8GW, Greg Wadsworth in and out. Morning.
Kilo Echo 8 Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 VOX Scott in Vermilion.
JZE Kilo Delta 8 Juliet Zulu Echo Carmelo, no longer in Medina, now south of Middlefield, in and out.
I'm going to pick it up there. Carm, I've got you listed as Middlefield now. I didn't know if you meant you weren't in Medina yet this morning and you're traveling out in Middlefield, or you've actually relocated out there. But I got you and in and out. Thanks for checking in. Also, Greg, KC8GW. Greg, thanks for checking in. I marked you in and out as well. We had KF8 EOG, Pete, out in Leroy Township. He was in and out mobile. Thanks, Pete. And N8XNV, Jeff, out Elyria way. He was also in and out. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We started off with W8STU, and there was a collision with him. The next station I was able to copy was KC1VQS. I don't know if that station's still around that first came in on this round. If they are, could you please re-identify?
AGW, might have been me, Fred. Golf Whiskey, over.
Okay, Pops, I put you in that slot. I don't know if it was you, but hold on. I'm going to get to you. We got a good portion of the list going here so far this morning. I didn't copy any mobile stations other than those that were in and out, and Stu. W8STU, WA8KOC. Good morning, Stu. How are things out east?
Good morning, Red, and the rest of that. By golly, it's 24 degrees here, and I can see the sun in my rearview mirror poking up, and the sun beaming on the buildings in front of me. Ooh, that's real bright now. 24 degrees, BP at 6, and Auburn is still 394, which to me, that's pretty high. But it's going to be a beautiful day. Happy Wacky Wednesday. We're going to be real busy today. We've got a lot of stuff lined up at work today to do. And break for a second. Sorry about that. I was trying to back up at the same time, make sure I am in my lines. Anyways, I did hear Pete. Good morning, Pete, out there in Menor. Have a great day. Everybody else have a great day. This week is payday. It's Friday. And I had my daughter this weekend, so I'm excited about that. So with that, I'll say 73, big A8 to the ladies. Until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control. The best to you.
W8STU from WA8KOC in the net. Thank you for checking in with us this morning, Stu. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're going to have a good day and a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe. Look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3. I'm going to take things a little bit out of order here so I don't miss anybody. WB6BJN. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, very good. Thank you, Fred. WB6BJN. Thank you, sir. This is WB6BJN in Clarksville, Tennessee. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Yesterday's high was 69 degrees. This morning's low so far has been 44. Barometer 30 and 28 hundredths inches. It's clear. Southwest 2 to or southeast 2 to 4 on the wind, and looks like a high today of 75 degrees. Wow, that is so nice. And it looks like there could be some rain for you guys later, especially later in the week. There could be some showers today in some places. Not any real big deal. The big weather story is for much of the Midwest around Michigan later in the week and into the weekend. And unfortunately, we all could be in for some more wet weather, and we need it here in Tennessee. But you guys have had a lot of rain, but it looks like there could be another wet weather pattern setting up. In fact, for a lot of the Midwest and maybe parts of the South next week, there could be some potentially severe weather. And some of that could start as early as next week in places like Texas, Oklahoma. People who are in North Texas and Oklahoma need to be very weather aware. Starting with West Texas on Saturday, and also in northern and central Texas and parts of Oklahoma on Sunday. So that is a coming thing. Let me take a break. Information regarding the hurricane season this year. I wanted to talk about that because there's people who live in Florida and other areas that could be affected by hurricanes this year. The good news is that the Atlantic hurricane season looks to be below average, and that's because of we're transitioning from La Nina in the eastern Pacific to a strong, what could be a strong and super El Nino, and that could also be a drought breaker for a lot of the South and parts of the United States this coming winter. Even places like California, Florida could get more rain, and I noticed the rain is already starting to pick up a little bit in Florida, so things are already trending that way. So La Nina is dying, El Nino is coming, and that can produce some hazardous weather, but the hurricane season for the Atlantic would be less during a strong El Nino situation. But always remember, it only takes one. And in 1992, Andrew, Category 5, happened during a strong El Nino. And even though there could be less hurricanes, it could be, it only takes one strong one. Fred, back to you. And you're doing a great job. And that's it for me today. We'll be back tomorrow, WB6BJN.
Okay, Mark. Thanks for encompassing within your report the hurricane expected activity. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Talk to you next time. NHJKO, Joe, I'm going to ask you to come in first. You're on EchoLink. Good morning, and how the heck are you? Good to hear you. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC and 8JKO here. We've got 23 degrees and 67% humidity along the beautiful north coast of Willoughby, Ohio. Sun's coming through. I'm hoping that it's going to be a great day. And just as an FYI, when you called for that last check-in from the collision, there was an additional station, I think, that was trying to check in. I could be mistaken, but I thought I heard someone come in after the collision person. So Otherwise, I'll make this short. Got a long day ahead of me. Got to take the XYL to Cleveland Clinic. As everybody knows, she had surgery to remove a swelling off of her forehead. Well, the stitches come out this morning, so it's going to be another day at TLC for her. I'm going to treat her well, very, very well, exactly as the way I should. So the balance of the week looking good as well, so I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
Joe, first off, thank you for that attempted save. I don't know if we got Pops, who might have been the one you heard in here on the list. The check-ins come fast and furious sometimes, and collisions happen, and I try and call back for folks that I just, I might have heard a little syllable or caught their voice but didn't recognize it, so thanks for that. And please do give your wife our very best. Roseanne and I will play for her, and hopefully everything comes out fine and she can get on with life well mended. God bless you for being a good husband and taking damn good care of her. That's the way it should be, right? Take care. I'll talk to you soon, Joe. 7-3. Back up toward the top of the list. KAGW. Good morning, Pops. How are you and Mama Fran? Take it away.
Morning, everybody, from KAGW here, and yeah, better get all reset up, and the old man just got a fresh brew coffee and hit the spot and washed those frogs on my throat and ready to modulate the radio. So, yeah, we got a little frost up here this morning, light frost on the grass and everything. The winds are calm, and lake calmed down there, and so we got nice sunshine coming up, but we're waiting for the warmer days, and we saw a fellow with his e-trike yesterday cruising down past the place here with a trailer on the back, and looked like he went to the store and got what he needed. But he looked like he enjoyed the ride, so it's the weather for it, no rain. So with that, everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I don't think we're going to get rain today, but we need the warm up. So thanks for getting me in there, Fred. Everybody have a terrific Wednesday, and 73. This is KAGW. Back to Net Control.
It's my pleasure to welcome you into the net each and every morning that you're available. I appreciate hearing from you. I really do. And hopefully you and Mama Fran will have a wonderful Wednesday. I know Kerry, W8CTM, has his e-trike, and he really likes it. I saw one on the trails a couple weeks ago when I was out cycling with my friend, and it leads me to remember back to the 50s, the 1950s, when we had trikes like that. And there's a gentleman that lives in our neighborhood here that rides a trike just like that. Got the basket on the back and everything. Pops, wonderful Wednesday to you. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3. KC1VQS. Good morning, Paul. How are things up in Maine? Cold this morning? WA8KOC.
Yeah, good morning, Fred, and all the Barometer Netizens. We started our day off at 28, but it's gone up to 30 since I've been listening to the net, and it's sunny. We had some snow yesterday just south of us in the town of Orono, where Sandra works. It was snowing when she left to come home, and it was sunny here at home. And then I had my men's choir rehearsal last night, which was in Orono. So I went back to just a minute. Let me take a break. Yeah, sorry about that. My timer was just going off. so I went back to that and went back into snow again. And it didn't amount to anything. It didn't make the road slippery or anything. It just kind of put some snow on the grass, but it was all gone this morning, and we're lucky for that. We're going to be in the 40s today, 50s tomorrow, and 60s on Friday. Looking forward to that. And unfortunately, Sandra came home not feeling well yesterday, and she woke up with no voice this morning. So she's taking a sick day and staying in bed and trying to shake whatever is coming her way. And another coworker left and went home sick yesterday. So something's going on there. And they're wearing masks again. So this is a healthcare facility. So thought she would avoid it, but apparently not. So hopefully a speedy recovery for her. Anyway, Fred, I'm going to turn it back to you. Have a great day, 7-3. We'll talk next week. This is KC1BQS.
Okay, Paul, well, please let Sandra know that Roseanne and I will be praying for her. The bugs were going around here the last 3 weeks or so, and it seemed like everybody and their brothers would successively succumb to it. But not so many people now, so hopefully it's on its way out, and hopefully Sandra doesn't get too ill. We'll pray for her, buddy. You take good care of yourself, enjoy your week, what's left of it, and I'll look forward to talking to you next week. 7-3. KD8ZSH. Good morning, Randy. How are things over in Elliott? It's good to hear you, buddy, as always.
KD8ZSH. Morning, Fred. Doing pretty good. The last pup just abandoned me, so they're off spread out and snoring away, so everything's about normal here. It is cold outside, but I looked at the long-range forecast, and we got some real warm weather coming in a few days, so it's that roller coaster in Northeast Ohio. So I just want to say hi to everybody. Hope your day and your week is going to be going fantastic. KD8ZSH clear and back to net. 73s, everybody.
Randy, as these lists grow along, taking check-ins in the morning, we occasionally get to a point where we have to make people wait, and I appreciate you just sticking around to say good morning. Hopefully you and the pups and your wife have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll look forward to talking to you next week. Take good care of yourself, pal. Always good to hear from you. KC8FQV, WA8KOC. Take it away, Mark.
KWV, I think they were calling me. Let me see.
W8WKY.
Yes.
You, Fred, said yes? All right, something said, let me see.
Yes, that was me.
Yeah, because your audio's low. Well, compared to the Randy's, yeah, his was good. Yeah, I'm going through Newberry, so everything's going good here. Yeah, I'm going to fix the car. And I have found out that it definitely, today, it was, I think I might have been the one that was doubling with Stu. I tried a couple of times, and I said, well, I'm going to go check in with Stu Newberry. That straight Allstar. So, well, everything else is going good. Matter of fact, I think, here we have to show a W-2 to be able to be short time or whatever. Because that means in case you're working, I get 1099 because I'm retired. So, other than that, not much else here happening. It was a nice drive down Monday night when I went to the Skywarn training. Did not take the freeways down. I went down through the valley. But when I came back, it took me back 77. But that's okay. I didn't mind 77 at night. So, everything else, yeah. Wednesday, and we got the Wooster group. We got a lot of other nets coming up in the evening, too. 8 o'clock hours real tough for me because I got the QC CWH. We're on the 015 where I'm coming. And, the cars move up to Cleveland out there and that. And, of course, Falls got their Hamfest this weekend. Old New Sun Party Center, and Ray and them all got that Greene County Hamfest out there in Oklahoma. I haven't seen Ray on the dashboard yet, so I'm going to send it back your way, KWQV.
As Ohio is the white-tailed deer capital of the world, it has more deer than any other state in America, and I don't believe there's any other countries in the world that have the amount of deer that we have. Probably wise to stay on the highways in the evening, although you still may see them on the highway. You got to be safe driving. Thanks for the check-in, Mark. I heard you all 3 times. We'll talk to you probably next week. K8 MRE. Morning, Mike. How are you doing this morning? Good to hear you. WA8 KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. I'm getting over this cold. I actually starting to feel a little bit better finally after 3 or 4 days. Watched a beautiful sunrise over Turkey Foot Lake today. Woke up to 24 degrees. It's 31 right now, and I think that high is directly over us. We're at 30.45 for a barometer. Looking forward to trying to recover a little bit more today. Have a golf game tomorrow. Hopefully I'm up and ready for my first one of the year. Wish everybody a great day. 73s to everybody. K8 MRE back to net control.
Okay, Mike. Hopefully you'll be 100% for your golf game tomorrow. Being the first one of the year, I imagine it's exciting. Look forward to it. So, shake the crud and get out on the links and enjoy yourself tomorrow. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. Sincerely appreciate it. 7-3, buddy. KE8 SFS. Good morning, Mark. It's all yours.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was looking at my paper here about my doctor appointment. My next one is in October 8th, in 6 months from now. But anyhow, I'll let weather be with Bill. But the gas price, we got a $3.97 to $3.99 or around Wagner. It's going to start dropping. Trump agreed to a ceasefire for 2 weeks, and so they're going to go beneath $100 a barrel, and I don't know. I hadn't checked, not that, on what it is on commodities. But anyhow, just to tell you, I hope you and Roseanne have a good day, and I'll give it back to you. Kia F8 0 Pupto, sir.
Okay, Mark, thanks for the well wishes for a wonderful Wednesday. Same back to you. I hope that everything goes well. And I imagine that the chess games are fast and furious online since you're not able to get out and enjoy camaraderie personally. But, take care of yourself. Have a great rest of your week. Thanks for checking in. KE8VQX. Morning, Joe. How are you doing this morning? WA8 KOC.
WA8 KOC, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. Let's see, looking at the weather around here, 23.1 degrees. Looks like we got a barometer of about 30.5, and it's steady. Let's see, not much going on here. Looks like it should be a pretty nice day. Did not get down to bounce archery yesterday. But did manage to go out and fling a bunch of arrows with a buddy last evening. And by the time I got back, I forgot about the club net. Oh well. Catch the next one. At least I'm here today. Well, thanks for getting me in, Fred. I'll give it back to you. This is KE8VQX, back to WA8KOC.
Hey, Joe, since I know that you're on RF and you're close by going through the repeater, Mark complained about my signal being low audio. Can you tell me what's going on?
KE8VQX, returning. You're sounding just normal to me, Fred. There may be a bit of a hiss in the background, but that could be me. Actually, it probably is because I have the HF radio kind of turned up. Yeah, you sound normal to me. Full copy and all that. KE8VQX.
Thanks, Joe. Occasionally when I check in on the nets and I'm not running them, I come in on EchoLink, and they do say my audio is low there, but I think it's because I'm going through my phone. And I don't know what the cause could be on Mark's end, but as long as I'm sounding okay to you, I should be sounding okay to everybody else. 7-3, Joe. Have yourself a good rest of the week. K8CWS, WA8KOC. Corbin, good morning. How are things down in Columbus, and what's new with you?
WA8KOC, K8CWS, good morning to you and everyone on the net. We got 30 degrees down here in Columbus this morning, east wind at 5 miles an hour, 69% humidity, 30.45 on the barometer, and a dew point of 21 degrees. Forecast tells me we're running up to 65 today, so that'll be nice, and no precipitation forecast. So, let's see. Not a whole lot to report. Pretty normal, pretty regular week going so far. Messing around a little bit with VARA, HF, on QRP, which is not ideal. But I was able to make a connection up in Canada and exchange my WinLink mail, so that's good. First time messing with that. Let's see, what else? The moon mission rolls on. They're on their way back. Looking forward to seeing some of the photographs that they took as they went around the dark side of the moon. That'll be neat to see. You know, we get some views, right, but they're sharing a lot of bandwidth, so we won't get the full HD, if you will, photographs till they get back. So looking forward to that. Other than that, not much else going on. Appreciate you picking me up, Fred. I hope everybody has a great day today, and we'll catch up with everybody tomorrow. This is K8CWS and 7-3.
W8WKY.
All right, Corbin, thank you for checking in with us again this morning. And, yeah, when Artemis 2 gets back here, they should be able to get pictures out, photographs from their adventure, much higher quality than the grainy stuff we're able to see right now. But thanks for checking in with us. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday down there in Columbus. Be safe. I look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3, buddy. NAWS, the National Weather Service, is here. Good morning, William. Take it away. It's all yours.
WA8KOC in the group, N8WS. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all in net. Beautiful morning. Beautiful sunshine. I've been on the cold side. Air quality index this morning is at 30. Tropo is between a 0 and a 2. My sunrise is 6:59. My sunset 8:03. Length of day 13 hours, 3 minutes. I had 24 degrees when I got up this morning. 25 degrees now. Humidity 78%. Wind speed southeast at 8. Barometer at 3041. Dew point 19 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is sunny with a high near 59. South wind 6 to 10 miles an hour. Very good. Going to have a beautiful day today. Okay, let's see here. Where did my temperatures go? Okay, now we should be able to get it. 7-day forecast. Slow computer this morning. Something must be going on. Yeah. Oh, I did that already, didn't I? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's go over to solar flux indicator. Come on. Sorry about the slow computer, Fred. This thing is supposed to be faster than lightning and slower than a turtle. It takes forever to load this. It should have been this should have been almost instantly. And now it ain't gonna let me do it. Okay, let's see if we can do something else instead. Oh, this computer drives me crazy. I'm gonna have to get rid of it and get a good one. Okay, let's see. Call sign database. I did that already too, I think. Oh, let's go over here to what's up in space on the spaceweather.com. A meteor shower on the moon. If you're looking for our story, Artemis astronauts seeing a meteor shower on the moon, it's right here. Yeah, and it's expanded so big I can't read it. A break for time for a minute. Okay, and then a story about Artemis astronauts seeing a meteor shower on the moon. Okay, the lunar surface exploded and unexpected displays that surprised the astronauts and delighted scientists on Earth. Good article, you got time to take a look at there. And a naked eye comet is coming. Astronauts were disappointed on April 4th when sun-grazing comet NAP 2026A1 disintegrated in the sun's atmosphere. Forget about it. Comet Pan-STARRS C 2025R3 is even better. And currently there is, let's see, 4, 5, 6 sunspots on the sun. That's about it for me, Fred. Everybody have a great rest of the week, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow if we can. WAA-KOC in the group 7-3, everyone, NHWS.
Bill, it's always good to hear you radioactive. Thank you for being in here with us this morning. And whatever you do, you have a wonderful Wednesday yourself. And enjoy this warmer weather we're going to get. Should be nice. 7-3. KF8 ERZ. Good morning, Terry. Another early morning for you, eh? WA8 KOC.
WA8KOC, this is KF8 ERZ. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. I woke up a little early this morning. I got to get to work, so I got plenty to do today. Just getting ready to start my first cup of coffee and get the day started right. Just appreciate you taking my check-in. It's good. It's always a pleasure to be with y'all and good to hear everybody's reports. And just always enjoy being with this group. It's my favorite net on the radio. And I just hope everyone has a terrific Wednesday and has a wonderful week. And I hope to be back in here tomorrow and check in with Gary. I did miss the club net last night. I was hoping to get on there for it, but didn't get done in time to get home and get on there on the radio. So maybe next week. But anyway, I won't hold it. I know there's plenty more on down the line. Just wanted to come in and say hope everyone has a great day. And just wanted to get my card punched there and get checked in. So with that, I'll say 73 to everybody on the net, and God bless. This is KF8 ERZ.
Hey, Terry, thanks for coming in and joining in with us this morning. I appreciate that. hopefully you have a wonderful Wednesday down there, and it's warming up for you like it's warming up for us. I think Corbin's probably about halfway between the two of us, maybe a little bit further west. But, yeah, hopefully you'll have a good day. Take good care of yourself. Have a good rest of the week. We'll say 7-3. KE8VOX, Scott, good to have you in again this morning. How was lunch yesterday? And hopefully you're looking forward to a wonderful Wednesday. WA8KOC.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, Scott, coming in direct from the shores of Lake Erie. I'm on RF coming in, Fred, and you're sounding really good. I mean, you're solid, sounding like you always did. Well, you're on both RF and the node. You're hitting it solid, so no problems with your audio at all. But up here at the lake, it's already 29.3. Barometer's holding steady at 30.24. No rain past 24 hours. Winds out of the south-southeast between 7 and 3. And the lake temperature's gone up a whole degree, 39.6 today. We're almost at 40 already. Maybe if this warm weather sticks around, we will be. And there's not much, probably, I don't know, 4-inch, 6-inch waves out there. Not much of anything. And oh yeah, I had a fantastic family lunch. 9 of us there at Big Ed's there in Vermilion, and had a really good double cheeseburger and French fries. I was a little hungry, so got a bigger sandwich. And that's about it, Fred. Just living the lake life up here. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. This is KE8VOX, sending it back to net control, 73.
Scott, it's always a pleasure to hear from you. Thanks for the report on my transmissions. I guess, I don't know what was going on, but Mark said it wasn't quite right. I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday and a good rest of the week. Everything goes well for you. I know the new home's got to be exciting, getting a lot closer. And enjoy the lake life. It's a pretty darn good life. And I'll look forward to talking to you next week. 7-3, buddy. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? We're approaching the top of the hour, and there's plenty of lines to fill yet, to quote a phrase from Dustin, KD8EPC. Anyone else?
W. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John, out of Strasburg, Ohio. I'll be in and out.
I want to pick it up there first. John, my apologies to you. I came in yesterday, and when I called for you, you weren't here because I didn't take you in line. And my sincerest apologies for that. I didn't want to have you think that I was slighting you any. I called for you just a little bit too late. So thanks for checking in again this morning, buddy.
Comment from KJGW, over.
Go ahead, Pops.
This is KJGW. For a long time, the 70 link, 14670 link area, they had low audio on everything, and we let people know about it. A couple of gentlemen went to the site, and they tuned it up, and it is. So your modulation audio is perfect. Sounds good. It's up. I don't know what machine link Mark was using, but it's a link up they have to tune up to turn the audio up. And audio was always light for a long time, and they got it fixed. KDGW, back to you.
Pops, thank you for that. I believe Mark said he was listening on 015 out in Newberry area. So thank you for that, Pops. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself, buddy. I got KF8CXH. John, anyone else for this round?
Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Mobile.
Kilo,
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8, HRF, Josh Mobile.
November Tango 8 Delta NT 8D Dave in Copley.
Echo Lima Alpha.
November 8 Bravo Alpha Yankee N8 BAY Ralph and Stowe.
I'm going to pick it up there. I'm going to read you guys who I have on the list. I think there was a collision with Josh. I copied KE8 UIB, and John, I'm going to assume that Lori's there with you. W8 HRF, that's where the collision was. NT8D, KF8 ELA. Zach, you were a little bit broken signal, but I heard your voice. And N8 BAY, Ralph, I got you. Who did I miss starting off there?
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN, Brian Mobile, in and out.
Kilo Bravo 8 Lima Kilo Hotel, Dan, in and out.
In and out station, I got Kilo Bravo 8. Could I get your suffix, please? Last station that came in to identify was in and out. Could you please re-identify for me? I didn't catch the suffix on your call.
Kilo Bravo 8 Lima Kilo Hotel KB8 LK8.
Copied that. KB8 LKH. Thanks for the check-in. I marked you in and out. Stop back and spend some time with us whenever you care to. I'm going to get out of here in case anybody's mobile. I don't want to miss them. KE8 UIB. Morning, John. How you doing?
WA8KOC from KA8 UIB along with KF8 DTP. Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net.
Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net.
All right, you guys, we are on the tail end of our drive here in the Hartville this morning, and just want to jump on here, say good morning to everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, you guys, and hey, we are halfway through the week, and the sun is shining, so it's supposed to be a warmer day today, so that is a beautiful thing, you guys. Yes, this is KA8 UIB along with KF8 DTP 73, y'all. Thanks for running that this morning, Fred.
All right, John and Lori, you take good care of yourselves. Have yourselves a wonderful Wednesday. Enjoy the little town of Hartville, and just enjoy the sunlight we're going to have today and the warmth. It's probably much needed and much appreciated. Take care. Talk to you soon. N7VAN, Brian was in and out. I do believe he took the spot that I was waiting to put Lori in. That's okay. W8HRF, Josh, I assume you're mobile. Good morning. How the heck are you? Thanks for being here with us. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, W8HRF. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. Yep, I am mobile. Nice to see some blue skies here. That is great. Very happy about that. 27 degrees, but looking forward to how it's going to get warmer later on today. Hey, maybe I'll even have my lunch out on the patio at work. That'd be cool. Lucy's up. The kids are still asleep, though, so she's getting started with her day. Oh, what else is going on? We were out yesterday evening working on the gardens, trying to get those ready to get things planted in there. She's going to pick up some seed potatoes today. I'm excited about that. I don't know why. Just growing potatoes it's just so satisfying. We grew half a bed of potatoes last year, and that worked really well. That was really cool. So they're almost ready. The beds are almost ready, and I'm going to put up, when I get home, I'm going to aim to put up put together a water system. We've got a rain barrel, and I just need to hook it up to the gutters and make a base for it to sit on. Because Akron's water bill is outrageous if you have to water gardens. So it's not the water that gets you, it's the sewer charge. So anyways, Fred, have a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you for running the net, and appreciate you picking me up. WA8KOC, W8HRF, 730.
Josh, sincerely appreciate you taking the time to check in with us this morning. And you know what? Potatoes, it's pretty cool. Not everybody can grow them. And obviously you guys have pretty good soil. Kind of have to plant them deep, don't you? But when we lived in Clinton, we were able to grow beets and carrots and everything really nice. Here, I think the rubber industry contaminated all this land around here. And it's just, we get green beans and also tomatoes out the yin-yang. But, yeah, congratulations on the potatoes. Give Ms. Lucy, Ms. Betty, and Mr. Will our best. Whatever you do, stay safe. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Talk to you soon. 7-3. NTAD, WA8KOC. Take it away, Dave.
Good morning, Fred, everybody on the net. Good morning, all the listeners. What a beautiful sunny day in Copley this morning. It was sunny yesterday, but it was too darn cold to work outside. So today I think it's going to be the first lawn mowing day, and I think I'm going to put the sail on the mizzen mast today. I don't know if I'll get the mainsail up, but I'm going to try to get try to lace up the mizzen. So that's the agenda for today. Don't have any clients today, which is a nice way to enjoy the day. Hope everybody has a good one there, Fred. I got to sleep in until 7:45 today. Wonderful Wednesday to you. NTAD, back to you.
All right, Dave, thanks for the check-in. Appreciate it. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Don't work too hard. KF8ELA, Zach, good morning. I'm assuming you're mobile. How are you this morning? WA8KOC for the net.
W8WKY.
WA8KOC and the net. Good morning, everyone. This is KF8ELA. Yes, I am mobile this morning. We are headed into work. Everything went smooth yesterday, getting all our equipment down and back in the trunks and cases and onto the truck. Back to the shop last night, and we'll find out today if we left anything behind or mixed anything up with our other rental partners. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good day. Should be an easy one, and looks like the weather is going to warm up a little bit for us. So hoping to get that garage door open and enjoy that nice weather. Anyway, I've got my coffee and headed to work, so I'm having a good day already, and we'll just say good morning and send it back to net. This is KF8ELA.
All right, Zach, that transmission was like 150% better. Glad to know everything's okay with you. Drive safe. Thanks for checking in mobile, as it were. I'm glad to know that everything seemed to turn out really well yesterday for you. And yeah, you don't want to mix up other people's stuff with yours. Take the time to make sure it's all square. Take good care of yourself. I look forward to talking to you next week. 7-3, buddy. N8BAY. Morning, Ralph. How are things over in Stowe? It's good to hear you this morning with us. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Fred, and everyone listening. Well, things here are moving right along. Looks like we had a heavy frost last night. The ground was white this morning, and it wasn't snow. Anyway, WinLink Wednesday, but I have those already done. Got that behind me. Probably going to straighten up and organize my shed today. I have to make a little room in there for the mower. Anyway, other than that, really don't have very much planned for today. I guess I'll go to the Cocoa Falls Amateur Radio Club meeting tonight. They're going to be talking about Field Day, I think, final, or not Field Day, Hamfest, final Hamfest plans. make sure they have all the details worked out. And I think that's about it. Anyway, hope everyone has a great Wednesday, a great rest of their week. WA8KOC, this is NABAY, back to net control.
Ralph, thanks for taking the time to check in with us this morning. If you go to Cuyahoga Falls, please give them my very best. I'm sure it's going to wind up being a great hamfest, as it usually is. And we will look forward to talking to you next week, if not before. 7-3, buddy. I put KF8 DTP Lori with John in at the bottom of the list at number 39. Any other stations for the Barometer Net? I'm still here, WA8 KOC.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf K4OG.
KCF, put me at the end of the list as a recheck, Fred.
Echo 8, Juliet Papa, Quebec, KE8 JPQ. Good morning, brother Fred. I'm going to be in and out. It's Chris Mobile.
KE8 JPQ, WA8 KOC. I'm going to mark you in and out. Chris, thanks for checking in with us. I'll tell you what, brother, you're lucky number 42 this morning. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. We recognize each check-in each morning at number 42 is special, so you're special, brother. I got you at 42, in and out. Take care. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Chris. Talk to you soon. Anyone else for this round? Well, I'm going to take things a little bit out of order and let Mark have his recheck first. KC8FQV, WA8KOC.
Right, Fred, give me one station. KCFQV. There is better. Yeah, the one call that you asked twice for, he was coming out of Sandusky, so he was coming through a simplex node. And then, of course, yeah, your audio's been good all the time, but just when you were calling for me, I don't know if maybe you were looking away from the mic or looking down at the paper, something, because it was low. Or if someone was interfering when they knew you were calling for me, you know. So, that's why I said, you know, maybe we have W2s to show that you are actually working, so you can be mobile, or, well, not so much mobile, but quick time or whatever. Although I do get 1099B and R, which are for retirement. I think 1099 just a regular one is that you work, but the ones that have letters after them are for other things. So we'll send it back your way for, but yeah, no, your audio's been good. There's a few stations a little lower that are coming through the 3.9 machine. I don't know why, or if it's the sensitivity or their audio they just adjust or what. But in general, your audio's been good. Other than when you were trying to call me, I don't know why. So, and I was listening on the Newberry machine. So back it comes, Fred. Thanks, KCFQV.
Mark, I believe the problem is 015. Your first part of your transmission was really lousy. Couldn't hear a thing because the static was covering it up so bad. And the second part, I could hear you, but the static was still full. So yeah, I don't think there's any problem with the WAWKY repeater or my setup here. And I did recognize Dan KB8LKH out in Sandusky after I got QRZ to answer me, because it's running awfully slow this morning as well. Thanks, Mark. KF6POE, Brother Christian, it's all on you right now. How are you?
Brother wonderful Wednesday. Doing great out here. I'm looking forward to seeing those, the mention of the Artemis. I'm looking forward to seeing pictures of the dark side of the moon on the Wheatie box. That's going to look real nice. It really pops, you know? And other than that, I'm going to have a good day. Going to go into Cleveland to do a few things, run some errands, duck back through Richfield, and pop back home. Hopefully I'll get back home in time to enjoy some of the outdoors, as everyone else should, as the weather turns. With that, I'll pass it back to wonderful net control. Brother Fred, have a great day. 73s, everyone.
Okay, Brother Christian, well, thank you for checking in with us this morning. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what those quality photos will look like from Artemis 2. But whatever you do, you have a wonderful Wednesday. Good rest of the week if I don't talk to you. Stay safe, and I'll look forward to next time. 7-3. K4OG, good morning, Mark. How are things with you this morning? It's great to hear from you. WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC, K4OG. Good morning, Fred. Well, Fred, we're working fast and furious, as fast as we can this morning, trying to get as much done, and hopefully we're going to leave out at lunch, headed back to Kentucky to take care of the wife. Yeah, we'll probably be listening to the mid-morning net around Cincinnati. No, that'll be just leaving here. But, yeah, it'll be clock out time once I hit Cincinnati. Fred, the Artemis 2 returning to Earth, something's fishy, because I looked up at the moon this morning, and there was only half of it left. Normally you can see the other half, even though it's waxing or waning, but I could not see any of it left but just the half. So something's fishy, Fred. I thought we had enough moon rocks. As far as the dark side of the moon on the Wheatie box, well, I hope they don't forget the prism colors. That's pretty cool. K4OG, good morning, all.
W8WKY.
Fabulous check-in, Mark. Thanks for coming in and spending some time with us this morning. Hey, I don't know what's going on with your better half, your darling bride, but if you're headed back to Kentucky, make sure to give her our best along with the rest of your family. And just thanks for being in here with us. Sincerely appreciate it. Travel safe, buddy. Travel safe. 7-3. KEAJPQ Chris out in Hinckley was number 42 this morning, bottom of the list so far. There are a couple stations I usually speak to in the morning. I haven't spoken to them yet. We'll see if they come in. WA8KOC for the Barometer Net looking for check-ins. Well, we are at 8:15, quarter past the top of the hour. We'll see what happens here in the next couple seconds. I want to recognize this once again as Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net, brought to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's WAWKY repeater. We are here Monday through Saturday, starting at 7, going till whenever. Dave takes Mondays, I take Tuesdays and Wednesdays. AA8CS Gary takes Thursdays and Fridays. Saturdays are covered by either Stefan NAWB or Phil K8PMI or a net control operator to be announced. And we leave Sundays for our worship and reverence to God and Christ. So you can still get on the radio Sunday evenings. We've got the Beacon Net Wednesdays and Sundays, 10 o'clock, 9:30, our early check-ins. And everybody don't forget the Boredom Breaker Net on Wednesdays, linked up with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. And 2 hours worth of great quality radio starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. With that, I'm going to make last call for check-ins because I haven't heard anybody after Chris. Last call for check-ins, and then we'll give it off to Carrie.
Kilo
Kilo Echo 8 Victor Zulu Alpha KE8VZA. Eric in Strongsville in the mobile.
Kilo Delta 8 Victor Hotel Alpha. Mike Mobile, just pulled into where they pay me to be every day, so I'm in and out. 7-3.
Alrighty then, we copied Eric, KE8VZA. I was waiting for you, Eric. And also, Mike, KD8VH8. We've got you marked in and out, Mike. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Drop back whenever you care to. KE8VZA, Eric, take it away. Good morning. How are you?
WA8KOC in the net, KE8VZA here, mobiling my way into the Big W. And, yeah, I've been listening to the net since I caught the last few minutes of Jim, and then caught you coming on board. And just, it's really difficult for me to check in from home sometimes because I don't want to time it to where you're calling for me while I'm in the shower. Just Nick would say use my bathroom Baofeng, but I don't know if it'll survive the shower. So, and we'll spare everyone that. Nobody wants that, right? But anyway, it's a beautiful day out here. The sun is shining. It feels really good on the skin. And the gas price conspiracy continues. We have $3.99 at the get-go here in Southwest Strongsville. And there you have it. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. KE8VZA, back to net control.
And KE8VZA, WA8KOC, thanking you for your check-in this morning. Eric, it doesn't matter. However, wherever you check in, just do appreciate your presence. One of our staples here on Barometer Net toward the end. Thanks for listening along, as it were. Whatever you do, wonderful Wednesday to you. Enjoy the warmer weather. I look forward to talking to you soon. As I said, KD8VHA, Mike out in Northfield was in and out. Mike, if you're still listening, thanks for the check-in. I've already made comments for last call. I'm going to go ahead and give it 6 seconds. Carrie, in 6 seconds, if you don't hear another check-in, I'm going to give it over to you. WACTM, the infamous closer of the Barometer Net. 6 seconds and take it away, Carrie.
On my say hi. Have a nice day.
The station that just tried to check in, it was way broken all the way through. I could hear your voice, but I don't recognize it. If you could up the power or change locations a bit and try again, I'd like to get you in on the list if you want.
Yep, I'll try again. FGI. Again for the listening.
Only a tad better, but I still didn't catch the call sign. If you can key up, wait for a couple seconds, and give the call sign phonetically really slow, I'll make sure I get you in on the log. I'm sorry about this. Just must be location.
It is KF8FI. And, yeah, it's probably related back to radio, but open area. I think that should work a little bit better. Again, that is KF8FI.
Is that FE, Echo, I?
KF8FGI. That's a GI.
KF8 FGI, and the transmissions are getting better each time. Thanks for the check-in. I sincerely appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and take the liberty of marking you in and out because it seems to be a little bit difficult from where you're at. But we do appreciate you checking in. Please do drop back and spend some time with us whenever you care to. We're here Monday through Saturday and would love to hear more from you. 7-3, have a great day. WACTM, take it away, Carrie. I think we're done here.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this wonderful Wednesday morning. Boy, it's just a beautiful morning out there. Too bad it's the temperature it is. It's, what do I have, 28 degrees now, but that's the way it is when you have these clear, beautiful blue skies this time of year. It's usually, well, in the winter time especially, it's if you have a clear day, it's normally around 0. But anyway, it's a beautiful day, and I hope everybody enjoys it out there. It's going to get warmer as the days go on, for sure. Anyway, well, Fred, just another day here. Don't have any. Well, I got to go do laundry today, so that'll be an hour or so that I'll kill, and don't know what the rest of the day will be, but might even get the E-trike out. It'll be a little bit chilly out there, but at least it'll be sunny and not so windy. We don't have any wind at all blowing here. It's 0 on the whatever they call that. It measures the wind, but it is what it is, and just enjoy it. And that's about all I have this morning, Fred. So I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do every day. We don't have to worry about what the barometer says. Just be kind and put a smile on somebody's face. So with that, that's about all I have. So I'll say 73 and turn it back to you there, Fred. WAAKOC, you can take it and wrap it up. And a great net this morning. Didn't get our 50 check-ins today, but it was got in the 40s, so high or mid 40s. So that was a great net. Anyway, everybody have a great day, and I'll say 73. WHCTM, turning it back to you there, Fred, to wrap it up. Everybody just enjoy the day and have a great one. Hopefully the rest of the week goes well for everybody. 73 all, and back to you, Fred.
My pal Carrie, thank you for checking in as the closer this morning, as always. I've got you in at number 46, buddy. And yeah, we should have a nice day today. You should be able to get out on the E-trike. 60 degrees for a high, 59, 61, something like that. Shouldn't be bad. Maybe a little bit of a light jacket or a sweater, but I think you'd be okay. Whatever you do, enjoy your wonderful Wednesday. Hopefully we'll hear from you again real soon. And thanks again for not just being our closer, but suggesting we perform a random act of kindness to make everybody's life more pleasant. Also, I'd like to thank every single station that checked in with us this morning, including Sam, KF8FGI. He came in just before Carrie. He was in and out. Sam, if you're still listening, thanks for being here. And everybody else, thank you for checking in. We always enjoy speaking with everybody and finding out what's going on in their world as well. Those who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or other devices, if you'd like to get a license and come and join us, you can go to WAWKY.org. That's the club's website, or you can go to the ARRL website. You can have VE test sessions scheduled coming up in the near future, and it would be a blast to have some new folks come in and join us. Lots of fun here, and it's not very difficult at all. Taking a quick pause for time. The originators of this Barometer Net are Garlock, K-A-B-Y-R, Dorothy W-B-A-J-T-W, and Tom K-A-D-S-D. They started this net 35 plus years ago, and we are continuing on, enjoying it immensely. Also, our net controller emeritus, Ron, KD8CVS, recognizing him for handling this net Monday through Saturday all by himself for multiple years. So with that, everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. Don't forget the Boredom Breaker net this afternoon starting at 1. The Beacon Net this evening, 10, 9:30 is early check-ins, and it'll be a wonderful Wednesday to enjoy radio here on Silvercreek's repeater. I'll go ahead and return the repeater back to normal after use at 8:27 a.m. with 46 check-ins. WA8 KOC clear.
QV. I gotta get rid of that audio. The KF8FGI. You could try to check in through the 14721 machine out in Worcester. That is connected. I don't know what time they drop. I don't know if I think it's 8:30. I would think. I think they try to carry us all the way through. Because many of them folks down there in Worcester are also members of two clubs, or they at least patronize the Silvercreek group and in the other. But yeah, the 14721 machine normally connects up over to the Barometer Net 6 days a week. So KCF QV, I'm just going to throw that piece of info out. So I did see where you're at. I believe Fred said was KF8FGI. KCF QV.